Hi, I'm Tom Balker from Scanstrut, and I'm here to talk to you today about the new ROKK wireless waterproof phone charger and the range of products that we have with that. So the ROKK wireless waterproof phone charging range is a brand new range to Scanstrut this year. It's been developed on the back of a lot of new handsets coming to the market that are wirelessly charge enabled. We've created a range of products to suit the marine environment. We have two products here that we're going to talk to you today. The first one is what we call our hidden version, and that is a subsurface wireless charge unit that will allow you to charge your phone through any non-metallic material. The second version is the surface version, which again sits on the surface of the material and has a non-slip element to it. So it means that if you are on the boat, the phone's not going to fall off at all. If we're looking at the hidden version is routed into the material, so that there's 3 millimeters of material between the ROKK wireless and the handset. We take the handset and we pop it on, and then that will allow the product to start charging. In terms of the product, it is IPX6 completely waterproof. Okay, the unit is completely encapsulated. It is QI approved, which is the standard for wireless charging protocol. It runs on 12 or 24 volt systems, so its operating range is between 9 and 32 volts, which makes it absolutely ideal for any marine environments that are running leisure supply. The standby current is 10 milliamps. Okay, so when the product is in use, it's not, it's just waiting for the product or the wireless handset to pick it up. When it's just ticking over, as I said, very low current draw. When it is charging the phone, it will be drawing at about 1 amp. Okay, so it can be put into any fairly standard wiring loom or 12 volt circuit. What's really critical about this is it doesn't interfere with any of the surface. So it keeps the sleek lines of whatever surface you're putting into it, whether it is wood or whether it is a bit more of a man-made material, or whether it's glass fiber. We put a non-slip ring on the top, and that will stop the phone from moving around. The cable is about 30 centimeters long, and it has tinned cable, and that has 2 bare wires for you to plug it straight into the 12 volt loom. A lot of people will put that into a lighting loom or into instruments, so it's constantly running. So that is the hidden version. Again, it's a relatively technical install because you have to maybe route out the pocket, but once you've routed that out, it's really simple. There's no sealant required. So it's a very clean installation, like all of our products. The second product that we have here is the surface version. Now again, this is specifically designed to take the phone and wirelessly charge it, but in a bit more of an outdoor environment, okay, where you might need an element of non-slip, so on a saloon table or on the console. This is not going to grip the phone if the boat's doing 20 knots, but if you're sat at anchor, sat on the beach, it will charge the phone really easily. This installation is relatively simple. It requires a 65mm hole straight through the material, and then we use a VHB gasket which sticks the product down to the surface, but also offers an IPX6 seal. Okay, so both products are rated to IPX6. To understand a bit what IPX6 is, it's if you imagine a fire hose at about 1 meter away, that is the sort of force of water that is put onto the product, and that passes that test. It is CE approved, FCC, RHS, and as I say, QI, which is the standard protocol for wireless charging. These products will be in stock at the end of June. And as I said, it's the first in the world, which is 12 or 24 volts and completely encapsulated and waterproof. If we have a bit more of a look inside, so this is just a sort of a samples case jig that we've made up. Okay. So in terms of the installation, I'm just going to show you this now, just so you can. So once the material is routed out, down to 3 millimeters of thickness. Now 3 millimeters is what we recommend for two reasons. The efficiency of the charge rate is really quite good at 3 millimeters, but also the material thickness is strong enough that you're not going to interfere with any of the material and potentially putting a hole through it. So once that's routed out, we then secure the locking ring. So the locking ring just gets screwed into it, a couple of screws. We then take our wireless charging puck. So this is a completely sealed unit, completely IPX sealed, with the 30 centimeters of cable. On the top here as well, you can see this has a non-slip anti-vibration washer. Okay, so as we know, in the marine environment, there's a lot of vibration, there's a lot of shock. What this allows us to do is to secure the product into place so it doesn't come unscrewed. So we take the puck, and again, make sure it fits into place there. Okay, and then simply just screw this in, okay, into the housing. Now the unique design about this is it doesn't matter how thick the material is, so it can be up to a maximum of 25 millimeters. Okay, but that will mean that you can keep screwing all the way through until you hit the surface. Once you get contact with the surface, half a turn locks it into place and means that that's not coming out now. Okay, you then take your bare ends, connect that into your 12-volt supply, and then you've got a completely wireless charging solution. Again, with the surface version that we have here, okay, so the non-slip surface version, the installation is really quite simple. It's a 65mm hole saw, or a similar sort of diameter. We then have a VHB gasket which we peel off, stick that down, and they then connect it up. There's no minimum or maximum material thickness. It's a very simple installation. And then you wirelessly charge the enable.